Hey everybody, welcome to the infinite regression. My god, I should be in bed. I should have been in bed hours ago. Holy fuckarolies. But we gotta make this happen. I have had 2 straight nights of me falling asleep in my computer chair attempting to record what I am about to record. And by god, I am laying this shit down this time as God is my witness and as Satan is my boyfriend. We are making this happen. Anyway, okay, we gotta go around the horn. This one might be short. I'm just gonna be perfectly honest with you, audience. But you don't mind it being short, do you? Oh, the audience actually would prefer it short. That's hilarious. You guys, you freaky guys, you silly, ridiculous guys. Anyway, hey, let me go around the horn. Let's talk to the white people in the room. You want me to talk to the room full of white people? Yeah, I bet you do. I bet you love it if I talk to a room full of white people over here. All right, over here, we got my man Braxton. Braxton, yeah, cheer if you like Braxton. Yeah, feel the love, Braxton. They love you. They think you do great work. They think you're amazing. Anyway, you better had written some good shit this week. Not like last time. Now we don't need more like, hey, Rem, just make it up on your own. I'm going to show you a picture, and then you just say funny words at the fucking screen. Come on. Come on. Am I right? Hey, you guys love it when I berate Braxton, don't you? Yeah, you love that. Oh, Braxton, you're a piece of shit. Fuck you, Braxton. You guys. Hey, which brings me to this fucking guy over here. White guy number 2, Ian. Holy fuckamolies. This guy, when he's not, attaching things to like fucking rape kits and baby coffins, sometimes he does an almost passable job. That's right. He got us a banner ad on Ask Jeeves. That's right. It exists. It exists, and it's not sad. Well, it is a little bit sad. Ask Jeeves hasn't been relevant since years that started with a 19. So, you still fucking suck at your job. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? You think this asshole sucks at his job? Yeah, you like that, don't you? Yeah, give me a round of applause. You think he sucks at his job? Yeah. You hear that? You hear how much they hate nepotism, Chaz? Chaz, hey, look, do you think the crowd likes you? Let's find out. Ladies and gentlemen, do you like this motherfucker over here, Chaz? No, they fucking hate you, Chaz. They hate you. You know why? Because you're a creepy guy with your creepy ass hair plugs that haven't fucking come in all the way, and you're out there trying to date teenagers. That's fucking gross, and we hate it. Anyway, moving on. Hey, Clarissa, do a little dance. Oh my god, she's so fucking drunk. Do you see how drunk she is? Oh my god. Oh, and she fell down. Oh my god, that's hilarious. You guys, I am clearly overusing my powers. No one man can be trusted with these powers. How you feel about me using my powers too much? Yeah, I agree. That's fucking ridiculous. Hey, Kaysen, keep your dick in your pants. Aiden, douche canoe parents. That's all I can say. It's time to bring him out. Stanley the manly. Do your fucking thing. Look at this. We're under 10 minutes. Well under. Even you can't fuck this up. Weekend Type Fun, Volume 52. Like how you put a little oomph on it on the 52. That's good. We like it. We like to see you actually doing something. I mean, putting a little effort in for once, right? Right? We like that, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we appreciate the effort. Thank you, Stanley the Manly. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, you're right. We respect him moderately, but we also fucking hate him. Anyway, moving onward and upward. With your host, Rem Pemberton of the Clemson Pembertons. Yeah, that's right. Give me a round of applause. I fucking deserve it. I'm working hard all the time. And anyway, let's keep this show moving. Come on, Ram. Swing. Ram, you like how I pronounce my own name? Hi, come on, Ram. Sometimes the Southern comes out. And speaking of Southern, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the actual motherfucking fuck, people? Look at this. You seeing this shit? You seeing this shitty ass shit I'm looking at right now? I was holding a saxophone. Wait, go back one. Yeah, saxophone. With way too many buttons on it, if you ask me. It's got so many buttons, it's like a Steve Harvey jacket. You know what I'm saying? Steve Harvey jacket. Yeah, that's right. Timely reference. Anyway, but look at this shit. Look at this shit. You see what people pulled on me? Do you think that's good, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, you like that? You think it's good that I, with the blow-up doll with the horrific clown face? All right. Well, I guess it's time to play the theme song. That's what the slide says.
This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme. This has always been the theme song. This has always been the theme.
Oh my God, it feels so good to have the cha back in our lives. You like having the cha back in your life, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, we all love the cha. And, you know, best thing about the cha is it means that shitty-ass theme song is done. Yeah, good job, out of tuners. Anyway, this week's episode, Rem Pemberton presents records to get your groove onto. Because records have grooves, get it? Yeah, we get it, Braxton. Yeah, the people fucking hate that, Braxton. Everybody's against you, and I'm against you too. Yeah, that's right. You're bringing that shit in here, god damn it. But you know, you guys do love it when I make fun of Braxton, don't you? Yeah, he's a real shitty ass piece of shit, huh? Yeah, you guys. Anyway, moving on. Hey, note, all of the records you are about to see were taken without permission from Rem's actual record collection. You son of a bitch. You son of an actual goddamn bitch. Look. Hey, are you listening with your ears? Are you hearing what I am saying right now? Because you motherfuckers, you went into my personal abode, my place of residence, and you took my shit to use in this show? Okay. Well, it better be fucking insured and everything. I better get my shit back. And you better have... Look, ladies and gentlemen, I have a diverse collection. I have many good things in there, and then I have some peculiar tastes that are not appreciable by all. So, you know, they probably, that's what they focused on. If they were smart, they would have gone for the good records, and I could be like, oh, look, it's Boston's first album, huh? You like that? Boston's first album. That and Chicago's 14th. I mean, come on, Chicago's 14th album. Pretty good. Anyway, hey, let's find out what they got. Oh, record number 1, Hot Dish. Yeah, I know this one. Ragnus Magnuson and the Thick Midwesterners. Now, 1973, Twin Cities Records. Yeah, these guys, real heavy ass psychedelic. Now the lady in the blue dress, you wouldn't know it looking at her. She's a hot shit psychedelic drummer. Tell you what, she did some sessions with Zappa back in the day. I'm telling you, she lays it the fuck down. So yeah. Not a lot of people know this record, but you know what? Nothing to be ashamed of. Nothing weird. Good. I'm glad you picked something decent. Okay. Record number 2. Yeah, this, judging by the name and the picture on the front, I know the impression. I know what people are thinking when they see this. They are not thinking good things. They are not thinking happy thoughts. They're looking at that mustache on the far right, and they're like, wait, what is that? Is that extra long curly cues, or does that mutton chop around the side of the face? And why is it so asymmetrical? Could someone please straighten it out? Anyway, but yeah, this is We All Fuck Each Other by the Weird Ass Sex Cult Band. There were a lot of weird ass sex cults in the 1960s, and you know what? It's easy to judge. It's easy to sit there and judge and be like, oh, we don't do sex cults like you guys used to because you guys got all weird and experimented with drugs and had a good time, and then found yourself 10 years later stuck in some sort of weird ass sweater vest wearing cult with some guy's got an asymmetrical goddamn mustache. That thing haunts my nightmares, okay? I'm telling you. But the music on this, you know what? It's a lot like Peter, Paul, and Mary. And there's a lot less weird cult sex content than you'd think. I mean, there is that one song. There is that one song. Butt fuck me in front of the leader. That's it's weird. Apparently their leader liked watching the lady. They only had one lady in the cult, so apparently she was, let's just say, very busy. Full schedule all the time, apparently. Because, most of these cults were just for, weird sexual purposes. And, this cult, they didn't have the most charismatic leader. And they were only able to get one lady. So, but I'll tell you what. You see Mr. No Mustache? His electric glockenspiel is fucking insane, okay? It's some really out there shit. I don't think the world was ready for it in 1968. I'm not sure they're ready for it now. Anyway, let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, this is, nice foreign record. You see some good things happening in some of those Eastern Bloc countries. Everybody thought, this is Iron Curtain days. This is when, we just really didn't have any idea what was happening on that side of the world because, the isolationism of the Cold War, it just, we didn't find out until the fall of, the Berlin Wall came down, and then we finally started finding records like this, and boy, Sure glad I did. I mean, yes, say what you will. Our friend here, Pershchevska Klergchev. I have trouble with this one. Pershchevska Klergchevsky. You know what? Let's just break the fucking fourth wall for a moment. I wrote this, sober me wrote this to be an asshole to high me. And it worked. Oh God. It worked so well. What a dick move that I pulled on myself successfully. Anyway, let's go. Pershchevska Klergchevsky. Shave is for men who race bicycle. 1972 Glorious Leader Records. If you know anything about music, specifically classical music, it's a pretty fucking solid joke. Glorious Leader. That's fucking... Come on. But come on, though. It's pretty good. Anyway, yeah. But, you know, chicks over there, they weren't into shaving their legs. Not until that wall came down. Mr. Gorbachev, I'm suffering from dementia, but take down that wall. Yeah. This moments in fucking inevitability. Alright, record number 4. Bitches all fucking day. Tito y la Choncha. Yeah, this one, like, the problem with this record is that, you know, this song, Bitches All Fucking Day, is about getting bitches all fucking day. But when people saw this record, it's pink. And look at them outfits that somebody's mom, like, fucking fitted out on her home sewing machine. Like, their fucking belts don't even match. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, but, yeah, Tito y la Choncha here, they were trying to say, like, we get bitches all day, but a lot of people took it as, you guys look like bitches all fucking day, and it's kind of hard to argue that they don't. Quite frankly, kind of hard to argue that they don't. But it is a solid groove, you know. So kind of a funk record with a bit of a Latin groove to it, you know. Good stuff. Early 1980s. Pressed. I have the original Pinche Puto Records pressing. So it's kind of rare. It's worth a couple of bucks these days. So not a bad record. Oh, this one. Yeah, you know, I had a punk phase in college. So this is the kind of stuff I was listening to. This is Coitus Interrogatus by the Mormon Bishops. You know, it came out in 1981. That's a sweet spot for punk for me. Is like early to mid 80s, what was happening in punk at the time, just sort of unraveling the genre, seeing what could be done with it, you know, because post-punk had already fucking happened by then, and then people who were still doing punk were kind of shrugging their shoulders and saying, what are we going to do now? And they're like, I don't know, be the Minutemen and Husker Du and shit. And then they did that, and people were like, holy fuck, my mind is eating itself. This is good shit. Well, the Mormon Bishops, you know, they were a lesser known band of that era. So, anyway, pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. A lot of, you know, they were from Utah, and so there's a lot of, like, references that I don't get, but you know, Interesting. Interesting stuff anyway. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you buy a record based on, you know, you don't know what it is. You see what the name of it is. You look at the album artwork and then you make a decision. And I made a decision, and I look. I wasn't trying to, but I wanted to see if if he did. So you know, answer to that question is unclear. I don't know. I mean, you listen to him on the record, he sounds like he might have one, but I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. This record raises more questions than it answers, and yeah, I would sell it back to the record store if I thought that they would take it. But I also, if I took it in, then they would think that I was the sort of person who owned records like this, which I guess I am. So, all right, let's just move on. Record number 7, The Ideal Man by Stanley Mann. 2017 on Stiff Nips Records. This is a heavy, heavy ass funk flute record. Wait a minute, what? Wait, what are you fucking telling me right now? No, you shut up. You shut up and start telling me what I want to hear. No, you talk and also shut up at the same time. No, just talk in a way that I don't fucking hate, I guess. Anyway, look. Are you saying that Stanley the Manly is that this is him? This is what he looks like with his shirt off. Little teeny tiny, like, laser sharp nippy nips coming at you in 3D. Just looking like they could take out an eyeball. This is Stanley the Manly, because I'm telling you, this record is hot shit. It is some heavy ass funk, and that flute is amazing. Stanley, is he still here? What? You're not going to berate me, are you? Stanley, is this you? Yes. It was a mistake. It was when I was drinking. I have since found the Lord. I don't do things like this anymore. Please leave me alone. Oh my God. What a disappointment that fucking guy is. He found the Lord. Swear to God. If I made hot ass funk like this, I swear, things would be different around here. I tell you that much. It'd be, pants optional Tuesdays and shit. Because, you know what happens when the heavy ass funk flute comes out? Yeah. Okay. What a revelation. Had no idea. I just don't know what to fucking think about Stanley anymore. I don't know what to think about the man. I mean, you would have to go back and listen to fucking 50-something hours of footage to find out what the fuck my relationship to that man is. But I see him here with his glistening diamond-like nips, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is the best thing I've ever heard. And he found the Lord and turned his back on this, I might fucking hate him more than I ever have. And I'm also weirdly attracted to him. Let's move on. Okay. Curl My Mustache by Chet Krebel. This in the 70s, we didn't, like we had the Village People, and we didn't know they were gay. Somehow we did not know that they were gay. And yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, but we didn't know Chet here was gay either. Curl My Mustache. The signs were all there. His own labels, Slick and Man. It was all there. We should have seen it. We should have known, but we didn't. We thought he was singing about ladies. Very hairy-chested, deep-voiced, penis-having ladies. Like the ladies you get down at the airport. You're just, they're not getting on a flight. They're just standing around over by the airport, street corners and whatnot. Ladies. Anyway, moving on. Record number 9. Oh, for fuck's sake. You think I'm pulling a trick on myself earlier? Look at this fucking last name. And that is the woman. That is her actual last name. She is an actual performer, or was, and this is her actual last name. And she put out shit on Tamla Records, which was a subsidiary of Motown. That's what fucking Stevie Wonder was on. Was Tamla or Tamla. I've never heard it said out loud, but I do know the record label. This woman, Svetlana Gruber-Solvik. I guess it's not that hard. Gruber-Solvik. Anyway, she has this album called My Manflesh Flute. Manflesh? Manflesh? Surely that doesn't mean... My God. Look at the color of that flute. It's almost the same color as... Okay, well, oh, God. Yeah, this one, it was $1. It was $1. You tolerate shit for $1 that you definitely wouldn't tolerate from a full-priced item. This is exactly that. So, yeah. Ciervos y Bolas. He's actually quite good at the accordion, but his songs are quite weird. He does seem to be sexually aroused by his own accordion playing quite a bit. And, yeah. But it's kind of hard to find things pressed on Chicken is King Records. Is a very, very limited runs of these records. So it's actually quite rare. Wouldn't say it's necessarily valuable, but certainly rare. You don't find these every day. And sometimes you buy things that are rare and that aren't necessarily valuable. Stop judging me, my God. Okay, this was a big, big hit in the mid-'80s. Everybody, Eastern Bloc countries, loved this one. Western countries found it kind of creepy, to be honest. the song this version is in English. There is a version in Baclavarian. I forget what the fuck language it is. One of those Eastern Bloc languages that's got backwards R's and like extra letters and shit. One of those. Anyway, the record is called Is Okay Friend Watch Me Finger You by Pietro Lefelsky. And, on pre-post communism records, which, these days seems prophetic. So, the song it's a little bit Billy Ocean, get out of my dreams, get into my car, except for it's about fingering and letting a friend watch you get fingered. So, it's a very specific audience for this song, but, it's an interesting 12-inch single, I guess. This Bruno Brunt comedy for laugh times. This is the kind of harsh, joyless comedy you got from Eastern Europe, during the Cold War. And look at that skinny ass fucking necktie. Look at how square this motherfucker's head is. Swear to God, this fucking guy. But, he thought he was funny. The audience thought he was funny, just like you guys think I'm funny, right? Oh, my God. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're the best. Best goddamn audience I ever had. Anyway, this one, Chico Frijole, baked beans and cigarettes. Yeah, back in the day, we didn't have the same dental care and tooth whitening and not having your face look like an old catcher's mitt sort of circumstances that we worked out for ourselves so that you don't fucking look like an old catcher's mitt full of fucking refried beans and shit. This guy, it's not good. What he's putting out there, it is not good. And, guy at the record store said there's some pretty good stuff on the record. There really isn't. There really is not. So this one is a warning more than anything. Oh, yeah. Chris, this is an oddity. This one, there's no getting around it. Fuck me and you still won't know. You listen to this record and the whole time in your brain you're going to be like, Christopher? Christina? Which one? Which fucking one is this? Anyway, 1983 TTD Records. I still don't fucking know. Is that a man with a rose in a blouse? Is that a woman with a terrible haircut and a man's face and a rose? Like, what is happening? Is this a pre-op transgendered person? Is this an intersex person? You listen to the lyrics, and there is one thing that is definitely for sure, is that this person, I don't know what sort of fucking pronouns they use. They, we're just going to say they, because that's the only fucking safe thing we can guess at. They have said that they have a unique situation in the crotchetal regions that still has doctors baffled. So, yeah. It's a good just they. situation. Not to judge, but you know what? That kind of makes me want to fuck them and find out. Anyway, part 2, other shit we found at Rem's house. Wait a minute. You went through my other shit? Come on, guys. You suck. God damn it. Let's see what you found. Oh, yeah, well, I have a nice framed photo of a young male athlete in peak physical form. There's nothing weird about that. The Greeks had such things. It's very normal. Very normal. Well, this is, Kay. My mother, who is not very good with crafts, attempted to make one of those teddy bears that had my baby teeth in it, but she could only find like 3.5 of the baby teeth, and this is what we got. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how this makes you feel. Lounging around the house. Sometimes you want to have places to put things. I mean, come on. Like, you don't have places to put things. You put your feet in your shoes. They're made for that. They fit in there. I got places to put things. That's not weird. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Okay, squirrel, that's mine. Anal lube. Let me think of it. I mean, give you the explanation. You know how in the makeup world they will often use hemorrhoid cream to take away wrinkles under your eyes? Same thing for this is good lip gloss. No, I'll put some on my lips right now. Weird that you have a bottle of the stuff right here. I'm just gonna a little squirt. A little bit goes a long way. You just put it on your lips. Rub it on. It's not weird. It's not weird. I use it on my lips. That's it. And I don't use it with the squirrel. I just like to lounge in a nice lounging pant. It's a nice lounging pant. Don't make fun of my lounging pant. I mean, that's what I think when I see what fucking time it is right now. God damn it, I gotta wrap this shit up. Come on. Well, I was gonna get some of those hilarious truck nuts for my vehicle. But I got some on AliExpress, and they didn't have the mounting hole or any mounting hardware. It was just nuts. Just nuts. These nuts. Anyway, oh, yes. I mean, look, we all deserve to have beautiful things to look at in our lives. You know, a beautiful woman's face to brighten your day and make you feel happy inside. Happy, loved, the warmth of her gaze, her smile washes over you, and you just feel as if everything is going to be okay. What a striking, beautiful woman I don't know art as well as I'd like, but I do know what I enjoy in art, and I certainly enjoy this. Okay. No. Show's over, thank Christ. No closure. This program was made possible by the Igneous and Gertrudina Buttcomer Foundation. Promotional considerations provided by Ralph Morgan's Extra Strangly Snakes, the Lonely Ass Librarians Guild, Grandpappy True Real's Foul-Smelling Balms and Gruels, and the one and only True God. This program was directed and performed by Rem Pemberton. His ancestors were freaks. I have not changed the words in this since fucking, I don't know, Thanksgiving last year? Who the fuck knows? Written by Braxton White Guy. His ancestors were also high. Okay, you don't like Braxton, but wait, how you feel about this guy? Yeah, soak it up. How you feel about this guy again? That's right. I don't know why you laughed at first. That was weird, almost as if someone pushed the wrong fucking button. Anyway, theme song by the Out of Tuners. Yeah, nice work, gentlemen. Yeah, everybody loves your music. Super great. The Cha tells us when it's done. A presentation of Non-Sober Badger Productions is definitely right, not sober. Yeah, yes, that's right. Applaud my problems. A subsidiary of the large, boring-sounding corporation with surprisingly questionable business practices, Lawful Asset Holdings Incorporated. A branch of the intentionally vague corporation whose purposes may never be known. The Blaine Group. And communism. It's not dead yet, suckers. And communism appeals courtesy. I don't know why my accent changed, ladies and gentlemen. I might be high. High on the marijuana that I smoke to make me feel good in my brain. And I feel good right now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Communism appears courtesy of the need for a new American labor movement. The American labor movement is like politics, but is relevant to your actual life. The American labor movement would like to remind you that if you don't like the results of the unbridled capitalism and greed that comes along with it, you should vote to try something else. That's all. That's all the fucking shit we got for you tonight. Hey, appreciate this shit. It's way too late. I'm missing sleep because of this shit. Enjoy it. Enjoy the slice of my soul that I chunked out for you tonight. God damn it. I love sleep. I'm sad for the sleep I'm not gonna get. That's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Okay, bye.